courts bring in high traffic and big sales. And owning a food court restaurant could make you a multimillionaire. But the restaurant industry can be ruthless.
Oh crap.
Coming too hot!
Let me stress about that chicken, George.
I'm Tyler Florence, and I've been in the restaurant business for over 25 years. My job each week is to help two teams of aspiring food court entrepreneurs get one step closer to their dream.
This could set us up for life.
Each week, two new teams will have 3 days to prove to me that they have a solid concept along with a concrete marketing plan.
Hot dogs! Hot dogs!
But ultimately, the winner will be determined by who brings in the most cash.
Team wings, let's go.
Opening a restaurant is no easy task.
We got our first problem. Move as fast as I can, bud.
86 to go!
But each week, one team will win the opportunity of a lifetime. Yes!
I don't want to let us down.
And own their very own food court restaurant outside of San Francisco that enjoys all that the Bay Area has to offer, including access.
Too high. My name is Norris Gomez.
My name is
Tres, okay. See? Okay.
Sabor de San Miguel. It features authentic Guatemalan cuisine.
Gracias, cómo no, adiós. Guatemalan food is most often compared to Mexican food, but the flavors are different because of the special sauce.
For us, it's about getting our culture out there. Special green sauce and a hot sauce. Our parents came here from Guatemala back into their own restaurant called San Miguel Restaurant. San Miguel is the town in Guatemala where my says Mama see the bay leaf for now, mas bay leaf? Okay.
My parents, I feel, have sacrificed a lot. I would like to help them retire.
Yeah. Take care.
I'm the sriracha owner. Our concept is to do everything ramen, cooking for over 25 years. Went to the Culinary Institute of America, trained under in the window. A ramen burger is an actual normal hamburger patty with all noodles. Hey, what's going on? Come on.
I sales and marketing, so I decided to quit my job to pursue my dream and take a chance on opening.
Forever, and I love it.
It's really kind of bringing back the Japanese culture.
Owned a restaurant, and then I sold it on the premise that I was going to open another one, and my investors pulled out. So I was stuck with nothing. I've had to really the restaurant industry.
This is my dream. This is everything I wanted to do.
And, you know, I think it's time to elevate ramen to a national scene and show how good ramen is for so many, many reasons.
Nice show.
That's my opportunity to get back into restaurant ownership and would definitely validate.
Ramen bar, Sabor de San Miguel. In just 3 short days, one of you, as a chef and restaurateur, I have to surround myself with a great team of people. Corporate brand manager, Alexandria Dempsey, and our corporate executive chef, Eric.
Okay, so ceviche, camarones asados,
Camarones,
adobada.
adobada. Today we are making a grilled shrimp in a Guatemalan dressing with a grilled chimichurri topping, a shrimp ceviche with handmade
That's for the burgers, and then this is for the
For
actual...
those vegetables, it's important to get the broth started first because it has to cook the longest.
Mr. Tyler Florence's team is nerve-wracking. These are people who have been cooking probably 10 to 15 years.
Perfect. Two of them turned out good?
Oh, they're all good. You just got to trim them up a little bit.
How?
Oh, yeah.
How am I going to trim these? Right now,
No, man.
what's wrong with it?
It's too hard.
My rice is not coming out the way I wanted. Today we are making, I'm panicking a little just because I'm just hoping that everything's gonna come out perfect. Okay, except for the rice, but we've decided to get rid of the rice. The chicken one is the first one, remember, when you're using the broth, okay?
Yeah.
Extra buns so that we can serve Tyler's team without having to give them the burnt buns that we made previously.
Okay. Got it all? That's it?
Yeah.
Team, I would like to introduce you to Giuliano and Norris.
We are Sabor de San Miguel.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. You guys enjoy. Thank you.
Yeah, it definitely has a different texture than ceviche.
So if it were like a Guatemalan shrimp salad,
There was something way overcooked.
I'm a little nervous about the cut of that. I think pork loin gets a little dry too quick.
Yeah.
Like,
And American food.
Yeah, so we got a little ramen slider. It's got a sriracha aioli on it. We have a southern-style edamame tossed in Old Bay and cayenne. Over on is the spicy pork ramen.
Thank you.
thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thanks. So guys, check out the ramen slider.
My top bun held together, but my bottom is a complete wash. It's a little greasy for me.
Guys,
You ditch it here and you reinvent something else.
The chips, I like the
Like, check out the soups. What do you have with the soups? Where's the salt?
Where's the salt?
Taste the other one.
Awesome veggie base, awesome pork base, awesome chicken base.
I think that's a beautiful direction. Look at that. Look at the brain trust. I love it. All right, guys, listen. Good work, everybody. My team, they really enjoyed your tasting menus today. Thank you very much. Fun concept, and there's a ton of room for creativity. But the chicken noodle ramen was under-seasoned, and the pork ramen was way over-seasoned. The ramen bun on the burger fell apart and was really greasy. Sabor de San Miguel. Your whole menu works really well together. Excellent execution. But our question was, would it be something that people would order at a food court at a mall? I do think your handmade tortillas are delicious. However, the pork on top of the tortilla was way too dry. I think you should use another cut. I really appreciate both teams cooking for my... The team that will receive one-on-one time with my corporate brand manager and our corporate executive chef special, you're actually going to get an inside look into my own think tank. So you're in really good hands.
It's amazing. Thank you. It's amazing.
So now we're on to phase 2, which is your marketing event. Tomorrow, both teams will be headed over to the Silliman Activity and Family Aquatics Labs. This is your demographic. The same thing a little later, and we'll sit down and we'll talk through each concept in detail. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Hello. It's incredible. We're never going to have an opportunity like this again.
So if you had to describe your brand in one sentence, how would you describe it?
That's kind of where we are at a loss ourselves
That's
sometimes.
where we kind of don't know how to market ourselves.
You want people to walk away and have a really clear understanding, necessarily know what Guatemalan comfort food means. But if you take a step back and say, what about Latin American flavors? That's something people can understand quickly.
One thing that is good, and since it's fully cooked, I think we can rebrand that idea into what I've been thinking was almost like a shrimp pico de gallo, like a shrimp salsa that you can eat with kind of...
But Juliano's not really saying much. I think deep down he might be a little uncomfortable with changing from Guatemalan to Latin flavors.
So nice to meet you both. Very nice. Congratulations.
Thank you again. I liked everything they said.
Question. So I guess we can start off with like the core desire to do ramen in the first place. Where'd you get the idea from?
You know, I love it. I think it's like it's like one of the greatest comfort foods.
Chicken broth that's really intense and makes my lips stick together.
Yeah.
I'm into that. Okay, right? You guys are vegetarian, right? And then a choice of noodles, almost like a salad bar. Kitchen with you, we're gonna build a broth from scratch.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
We really need to be authentic with our ramen if we're going to do it, so it makes a big impact.
Nice. Thanks, Todd. Good morning. It was a pleasure watching you guys work today.
Yeah.
And what do they say?
We don't have to just tell people, you know what, we're just Guatemalan. We could say Latin flavors so that more people can understand.
I think you have a really interesting, authentic point of view that you can translate into something really kind of cool with, right?
We're so stuck with what we know and what we've done for like our whole lives, but we know that we have to move it forward.
You move it forward by keeping it.
We can execute one dish really, really well, and we can get...
What's something easy that people always could take home with them? We can do a fortune cookie and have something printed to put inside of it.
That's going to bring everybody back here.
Yeah.
I think that's huge. Even though we're exhausted from today and we feel a little defeated, we're looking forward to coming back tomorrow and really focusing on marketing day.
You learn more from mistakes than success. And so the mistakes that we made, we're going to learn from and dominate tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
But
can then be like, oh, it's Mexican.
I am nervous. I'm nervous, and doing so will really let me know if it matters.
they're gonna taste the difference, dude. All right, today for the marketing event, we are going to advertise ourselves as Latin American flavors.
I had to really think about what Tyler said. I know I feel a little uncomfortable with it, but let's go big or go home at this point.
Hit my pride and my ego a little bit. And then you want to do, so for marketing day, we are making our chicken and pork ramen.
Get it. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Morning.
Morning, good to see you. You got a couple minutes we can talk about pork?
Yeah,
Come on, for sure. Okay, so this is what you guys were serving yesterday.
Right.
Can you see how dry and stringy this is?
Yeah.
So instead of using a pork loin, this is pork shoulder. Now we cook the...
I'm feeling more confident now that Tyler showed me how to cut the pork.
At the end of the day, it's just more juicy.
Best of luck, guys.
No,
All right, good deal.
Right.
How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Let's build the broth. Ramen itself, there's a layering technique. the ramen I've watched you make, right?
I think Tyler coming into our kitchen to help us really make a good traditional ramen broth will give us a great advantage at the marketing event.
We'll let you guys go. It's awesome. Fantastic. Thanks so much.
Go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
For the marketing event, we're headed to the Silliman Activity and Family Aquatic Center. The skills in the kitchen, and now it's my turn to bring my skills out to the people. Good food, isn't it? Hey everybody, I just wanted to let you know that the ramen... It's hot, be careful though, okay?
We will be opening tomorrow at the
Afternoon.
So I'm starting to feel a little shaky. I've got like a cold sweat going. I have so much riding on this. I think the nerves are getting to me.
Because we need two people to be able to make this thing work.
I love it.
You want to try the fried pork, right? Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
My performance right now is really a 4.5 out of 10. You're supposed to be doing a dog and pony show, and I'm not the dog or pony you want out there right now.
Thank you guys for...
Because it doesn't say shrimp ceviche anymore.
I got zoom in. How's it going, Tyler? That smells unbelievable, man. How was the shrimp pick you got? You guys sold through that?
It went.
Yeah. Dietitian.
Pork and the shrimp looks
It's all
really...
fresh.
It's all fresh.
I love it.
I guess thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. What do you think about the food?
It's so good.
It's delicious, right?
So much flavor.
Empty, empty, empty. Just salsa.
Tomorrow, we have to make like a bunch of that, especially with the
maybe
name
like-
change.
Cleaner as far
Yeah, me
as
too.
presentation.
I was definitely a mess at this event, but I'm so glad that Holly was able to pick up the slack and she took control and command of the...
How you doing?
Hi,
All right.
see you again.
Good to see you too. I just want to say congratulations. You guys did a great job tonight.
Thank you.
You're very engaging. I thought everybody liked it. You look polished.
Thank you.
How important is this move for the two of you to break off and have a new story to tell, a new family story to tell
For me, it's really important.
in your hands? And I think that's a really beautiful story. I want you to dig deep tomorrow. I want you to dig deep for everybody who has struggled on Malo.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Good luck. Good luck.
All right, thank
Get some
you.
sleep, guys.
Thank
Come on.
you.
Here.
All right.
How you doing, man? All right. Good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
What we're doing?
I thought what we had today, I thought the balance and complexity of the broth is really great. Right. Right.
Yeah, huge jump start.
Are you focusing on this full time?
We're not currently... I'm working as a chef of a restaurant because I had to sell my other restaurant. Winning this competition for me is so important because it's a restart in my restaurant career.
Look at that. It's awesome.
And the chalkboard's back there.
Love the chalkboards. Seeing the restaurant now, design, try. Awesome job.
How you doing, guys? Good morning. How are you?
Great.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, today's opening day. Over the last few days, you've been tested on your foods worth over $100,000. As a restaurateur, I can't tell you how that beneath your parents' shadow and let the next generation shine. Holly and David, Ramen Bar. Holly, you've quit place. Today, your dreams could come true. Don't let nerves get in the way of your success.
Today is opening day. It's a make it or break it. It's either we're here to stay or we're just gonna have to wait maybe another few more years before we make it happen. What do you want to do, right, la masa, or you want to do the ingredients for the ceviche?
Today we are going to.
I think that's good for the ceviche, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is it. Opening day.
Yeah.
When you start working on the broth.
Yeah. Today we're making pork ramen, vegetarian ramen.
Our helper today is my girlfriend, Julie. She owns a restaurant and she knows how to run the back of the house as well as the front of the house.
Oh, that's good.
Give me another lemon. I am ready. I'm ready to go out there and win. Guatemalan food can be put.
So should you do another batch real fast? We are having major one you used to make tamales and not tortillas. And I'm starting to get a little nervous because I see a lot of people coming my way and we're...
Somebody's gonna get on peel and eggs, like ASAP.
The problem food. Holy cow, there's a ton of people. Good for business.
I'll take one
All
of
right.
everything, please.
You want one of everything? Okay.
Once service begins and the crowd starts to arrive, I realize how real it is and we need...
Enjoy.
How are you?
Good. What can I get for you, sir?
What's in that shrimp pico de gallo?
For opening day, we made the fried pork with corn tortilla and the shrimp pico de gallo, seasoned rice.
Okay, the pork, side edamame, and some taro chips. For opening day, we made a pork ramen, a vegetarian ramen, a side of edamame, and a side of taro.
Give me a couple more. Yeah, no worries. Some lady comes up and asks me for chips for the guacamole, and I just totally blanked out. I was like, oh my God, we didn't have chips for the guacamole. So I had to give her chips from the shrimp pico de gallo. So, you know, I have to please the customers, but I don't think we made enough chips for both the guacamole.
Wants more broth in their soup. We need to make sure that our customers are getting the value for what.
Okay, so less noodles, more broth.
The fried pork.
We got off to a rocky start, but we finally get into a really good groove. The assembly.
Taro chips. Thank you very much. I wish they had more chips. I'm eating the taro chip.
Okay.
The difference between you winning and losing, these people online right here go, Core War is now over. Give a round of applause. You have to meet their expectations and you have to make them happy. And you can't serve guacamole without chips. This doesn't change your customer. And that goes for both of you. But you fix the problem, you please your customers, and you got to the line. But were you able to overcome your nerves enough to win? One of you are about to own a restaurant rent-free for 1 year. That's a lease with over $100,000. I tallied up the money, and the restaurant that has earned the most will win. For the grand total is... Sabor.
We won.
We won.
Oh, Sabor won. We couldn't have asked for it to come out better than what it did. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh my God. Having my...
I'm always disappointed when I don't win something.
Yeah, I don't like to lose.
But there's all...
See us in many, many places.
Guys, I would like to introduce you to your new best friend. This is Chris Wynn, and he's the mall manager here at New Park Mall.
On behalf of Rouse Properties and New Park Mall,
I got one thing I want to show you. I want to present you with the first dollar you ever made here today.
Oh my gosh. It feels wonderful, and I push for every single person out there to go for it.
Let's sign a lease, huh?
If you really believe in something, put your heart and soul in it.
Sabor de Miguel, everybody.
One potato, two potato.